Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me for your August general read. Please remember this is general, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You can switch the energies around if it applies, but never try and force a timeline to fit. Okay, so some of these messages will be for you, and the messages that are not resonating for you will be for another Pisces. Right, so if you're cross-watching this video, please do not take anything that comes out of this read personally, okay, because it might not even be your story at all. Right, right, so the Pisces collective. Also, I regularly do shout outs for other creators and tarot readers on YouTube, and today's shout out goes to a lifelong friend of mine, Simon, who's got it's a storytelling channel that is based on historical stories and mythology stories. Okay, so if you could go check his channel out over at the Floating Monastery. Right, so Pisces collective. My nail varnish isn't actually black, it's supposed to be thermal polish, but it's stuck on black, I guess to match my cold dark heart. Who knows? Okay, Pisces please for August. Okay, right, so your first card out, Pisces, is the Page of Wands. Your second card is the Seven of Swords. That is Aquarius energy. And the Hanged Man. Okay, right, this is your current energies. There's quite a stark difference here between this card and these two. Pisces, there's something here that you thought was a good idea. It made you feel really sort of excited to investigate this thing. I'm not sure what this is at this point in time, that this could be love, career, or just a new friendship, but there's something here where on the face of it, it looked like a really, really good idea. It kind of gave you that burst of energy, enthusiasm as well. You felt really, really enthusiastic to get started on this thing, right? But it turns out that whatever this was, it was nothing. You were missold basically, because this has turned out to be nothing like what you were promised. Basically, you've definitely been missold something here. Okay, so far this is looking a lot like a PPI advert. Have you been missold PPI? Some of you, quite possibly. You're currently unable to take action though, to deal with this, whatever this is. It's like you feel at the moment that you haven't quite got enough information to take action to get this sorted, whatever this is. It's like you've been... yeah, there's some kind of broken promise here, that there's something that you've been missold, kind of like me with my thermal, not so thermal nail polish. You've been badly let down, basically, with something. Something was not as advertised, okay? That is very, very loud and clear. For some of you, this is pertaining to a relationship, and for others of you, this pertains to something a lot bigger than that, and something a lot more expensive than broken thermal nail polish. This is like a house or a car, or it's something that's actually really quite serious. Okay, you've been sold some kind of lie, all right, and it's like you're really, really frustrated at the moment because you're unable at the moment to get it sorted with the Hanged Man. Okay, something else please for Pisces. Strength. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. and Two of Cups, right? So definitely for some of you, this could be a romantic partnership or a business partnership, okay? Thank you. The Hermit is Virgo energy, and the Three of Cups is Cancerian energy. Right. Yeah, you've definitely been missold something here. 100%. Okay, so Pisces, I'm seeing here that you're dealing with somebody who is very, very stubborn. And while being stubborn isn't always a bad thing, in this particular incident, it is a bad thing, right? Because this individual is being so stubborn that they're actually being quite unreasonable, okay? You are trying to strike a balance here with this individual. They are so ridiculously stubborn that they're just not. They're just not open to any kind of compromise here. I'm getting this heavy restriction energies here. This is also somebody who, for those where this is romantic, okay, this is someone who is currently holding back, right, with the Strength. They clearly recognize that there is something here between you. They clearly understand that they need to strike this balance. See, the Two of Cups is all about meeting someone in the middle. It's also about kindred spirits, harmony, balance, kindness, some kind of soul bond. It's the relationship growing to the next level, basically. And this person's stubbornness is putting a pause, Hermit and the Hanged Man. Their stubbornness is putting a pause on this relationship, partnership growing to the next level, basically. They are causing stagnant energies. There is definitely a mutual attraction here, right? And mutual feelings as well. Because this is showing up in your outside influences that are affecting you at this time, this is where it gets really interesting with the Hermit and the Three of Cups. So there is a third wheel involved here somewhere, right? This could be lots of different things for all of you, right? For some, it could be another individual that is involved. And for others of you, it could just be sort of a career. Either way, that there is some kind of, it's not a reunion, it's a conflict of interest, because it's come out with the Hermit, right? This is processing feelings, emotions, trying to figure out the next stage, and Three of Cups can indicate a reunion. I'm feeling that this is more of a conflict of interest, definitely. The individual that you're dealing with is actually feeling really emotional about this situation. It's like they're trying to hold themselves back from you because there is someone or something else that is involved that is stopping this relationship or partnership from moving forward. There's also, again with this dishonesty here, Pisces, somebody might have told you that they were single when they actually were not. All right, there is definitely some sort of deceit here that has led you to the Hanged Man energies. It's like they come across as sort of fun-loving, adventurous, spunky as well. And it's, yeah, you've definitely, this is someone who has missold a version of themselves to you. That's what that is. And for others of you, like I was saying at the beginning, for others of you, this is pertaining to something that is to do with like a big purchase. Okay. Is there anything else for Pisces, please? This individual is not coming forward with the truth, though. There you go. Tower. That's in the outcome. Just as I said, this individual's not coming forward with the truth. Shocking revelation. An event that shakes you to the core. Something that was not built on solid ground comes tumbling down. The tower. It can be something that happens for you and not to you. So there's going to be a shocking revelation here, Pisces, about this individual that you've been dealing with. It doesn't matter what the topic is at hand. The revelation is coming. The truth is coming, right? And it's all going to be out. Ace of Cups, yeah, definitely for some of you that this is pertaining to romance. Ace of Cups and Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is Sagittarian energy. Yeah, this needs to be pulled down, right? So that you can start moving, basically. The tower is coming so that you can get out of hanged man mode. Initially, right, see, with the tower and the Ten of Wands, initially, I can't lie, Pisces, right? Initially, this tower moment is gonna hurt, right? It's gonna fucking sting, okay? With the Ten of Wands, this is basically you, feeling that you've been stuck cleaning up the mess that someone else has left for you, right? There is also, for others of you, this revelation is pertaining to this individual coming out of their stubbornness and basically revealing their true intent towards you with the Ace of Cups. Right, so there's very, very 50-50 about which way this is going to swing. It is going to be different for all of you. I'm feeling for the most part, Pisces, that this individual who has they've put on a bit of a show for you, okay? They've sparked your interest in the version of themselves that they have been presenting. There's going to be a tower moment, and there is definitely this individual revealing their emotions, their love towards you, basically, because it's like they've been carrying this around for so long. There's a ticking time bomb here, all right? This individual is not going to be able to keep withholding, right? Because the pressure is building. And what I'm seeing here in your outcome is it's all going to come out in the open. All of it. With this particular Ten of Wands, the figure in the card, he doesn't look as lumbered, basically, as the traditional Ten of Wands. So it's not like he's not sort of bent over and really struggling to carry all this. In this particular card, it's more of an inconvenience. So that would tell me that for the most part, Pisces, you were actually expecting this tower moment. You were expecting this revelation. And you're fully expecting to rebuild whatever this is. In your blockages, you've got the Six of Swords. That is moving towards better times, basically, leaving your past behind you, dropping the emotional baggage. Ten of Coins, one of the apex cards, and the Magician. Okay, So we've got Aquarius energy and Virgo energy again there. Your blockages is either you or whoever this is that you're dealing with is unsure about how to manifest what they're wanting. There is a lot of emphasis here on somebody's expectations, and there needs to be a release of those expectations. Why does he look like Brad Pitt? Six of Cups hidden under there, Scorpion energy. Soul, there is a soul contract here between you. For some of you, this could be an individual from your past. It can go as far back as your childhood. It's a card about making happy memories. So again, is reinforcing that message that someone, either you or them, are expecting this thing to go one way, but instead it's going to go in a completely opposite direction, but the end result's going to be the same, right? Which is this revelation of emotion. Someone here needs to let go of their expectations, because the universe got a really, really weird way of bouncing back your manifestations in a different way than what you had expected it. Keep your eyes on the ball, yes, but you need to release as well. For those of you where this is pertaining to a huge purchase that you were missold, it's showing me here that you're going to get your refund first and foremost, which is good. But then you're going to be kind of lumbered with a choice that feels more like an inconvenience. All right. And for those of you where this is pertaining to another individual, as in romance partnership, it's showing me here that you're actually going to be setting up home and family with this individual. For those where it's partnership, obviously that's a successful business situation, 10 of coins. Someone here with the 6 of swords needs to avoid making comparisons here. I'm feeling, Pisces, that this is you. Avoid comparing yourself to others. It's blocking your energies. There is an element here of self-doubt. Oh shit, well maybe I deserved this. You know, maybe this is my fault. They're saying here that if that is you, then you need to alter that train of thought because it's blocking your energies. All right. Usually you're very, very good at manifesting because you're a mutable sign, and that means that you're really amazing at kind of going with the tide, you know. You're able to change your opinion as and when the new evidence presents itself, for example. So it's like you're not stuck in that way. But there's something about this connection here that has actually got you stuck, and it is blocking you. It's under there, 4 of Cups. Okay, yeah, that's kind of, that's like that unaccepting energies. What you're not accepting. The Star, healing, rebuilding, nurturing, lingering resentment. Somebody, Pisces, either you or the individual, that there is definitely lingering resentment here that's also causing a blockage. I've no idea what this is, by the way, but then it isn't my job to know. It's either resonating or it's not. It's not for me to know the business of others. It's for Pisces, please. Made with love. A gift from the heart, sentimental, an offering or a contribution. Try new things, being there in support. I'm feeling, Pisces, this is someone who is seeing you as their support system, right? But I'm also feeling that there is a lot of pressure on you at the moment as well. Lightning. There's your epiphany. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. It's a tower. Yeah, I'm feeling, right, for the majority of you Pisces, this is romantic. This is an individual who is, this is a confession of love. That's what I'm looking at here. For some of you, this individual was actually quite mean to you at some point as well. For a tiny handful of you, there is an old school bully here from your past that has come back into your life, and they're coming out with this: I'm in love with you, I've always been in love with you, and that's why I was so mean. There's a moral dilemma here, Pisces. You're definitely, if that is your story, you are 100% going to have to use your intuition. Because if they were a bully back then, have they really changed? And it's also no excuse to be mean to someone. There's something here with that old saying, boys will be boys. If a boy is mean to you, it means that he fancies you. For a tiny handful of you, that's what you're dealing with here. So you're going to have to look into the ethics of that one. All right, it's not for me to say. All right, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but absolutely, please investigate the ethics of that one. Okay. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. It also says hoovering. So again, it completely depends on what type of individual it is that you're dealing with here, Pisces. For some of you, this individual is genuine. For others of you, take a closer look. There is messages and communication here that's coming towards you that is pertaining to somebody revealing their emotions towards you, and that's the baseline. I've got further information, please, for Pisces. Ah, no. Okay. Right, the return of Aphrodite, temple birth goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred, allure and magnetic appeal, sensual desires, laughter and delight. Yeah, this is someone coming back into your life, Pisces, basically treating you as either the god or goddess that that you should have been treated as. They're holding a key as well. This is someone who is basically, they're viewing you, that you have got the key to their heart. With that. And the dove, peace. There's a peaceful compromise here. Okay. Oh, okay. The answers that you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Avoid being superficial or those who are. Someone is trying to flirt with you, have you noticed? Laughing off a situation. Job applications have good prospect. Cups. Okay, so for those of you who have been looking for work, you are going to find a good job match for you soon. Avoid being superficial, or those who are, on a lot of levels, this particular individual was being superficial towards you. The answers that you need are coming. Everything is going to make sense. Try to remain as calm as you can while this individual is having a conversation with you, because they've been keeping you stuck here for such a long time. It's ridiculous. Hold your vision, fixed moon, a chance for some self-reflection. Stay in power, faith or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down, avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. You have been patient with this individual. You've been really, really patient. They're the ones that are coming out of this self-reflection mode. Hold your vision. The answers that you need are coming. Full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality, a time to find inner peace between responsibilities and your dreams. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. This could herald the end of a dream. The person that you're inquiring about is a soulmate, and avoid substance abuse. Right, so yeah, there is some kind of soul contract here. Right, that's definite. I mean, we were picking that up in your tarot. That there's some kind of lesson here between you. So, and again, it's going to be different for all of you. For those where this is pertaining to how you were missold a thing, your soul lesson is pertaining to defending yourself, standing up for yourself, not being afraid to put forward your case as and when you know that you're in the right. Okay, you've got every right to stand up for yourself and stand up for your rights. And for those of you where this is pertaining to romance, the lesson here is actually for the individual that you're dealing with. For some of you as well, you or they are still cohabiting with an ex. I don't know why that's coming in, but it is. And one of those blockages is to remain realistic, to take the necessary action that they need to take, and to no longer keep you stringing along. That they either take action or they're going to lose you. A healing message, please, for Pisces. Okay, so we've got Laguz. Okay, it says, do not push forward and do not force the issue. There is a time and a place for everything. Allow things to come to you. Yeah, the Magician. See, the Magician, manifesting is all about drawing the energies in towards you rather than you going out and chasing it. Be refreshed by a slower pace. Allow yourself to dream. Use your imagination more fully. It says, I float upon the waters, supported, and I feel the ripples of everything. I ripple back to everything, and there is more. And I flow closer, I flow deeper, and all is beautiful and wise. I am Laguz. Water can be seen as the dominant element in the Norse world. The Vikings sailed upon it, extending their empire and becoming masters of the seas. The oceans, rivers and lakes connected them to the rest of the world, and they harvested and benefited from the riches that they found in those bodies of water. For instance, the simple art of drying out cod enabled the Vikings to be at sea or off exploring new lands for extended periods of time, because the long-lasting staple ensured that they could eat when other food supplies were depleted. The Norse also watched the landscape changing from green to white as the winter snows and ice advanced and even the waterfalls froze solid. These conditions of the changing element of water dictated how they lived, where and when they travelled. Laguz is the rune of the waters, or the lake. It concerns itself with imagination and dreaming. It suggests that we allow things to flow to us rather than aggressively going after them. The saying, "still waters run deep," could have been written for this rune, as it suggests that we should allow ourselves to delve deeply into our emotions and our dreams to discover their pleasures and wisdom. Laguz carries a deeply spiritual energy, one that asks us to connect with the more intuitive and even psychic aspects of ourselves. It asks us to feel our way rather than to think our way forward. This card can indicate that something has been taken far too literally. Someone is pushing you to do something that you'd rather not, and there is currently inflexibility, a lack of flow or a lack of imagination. Really interesting that we get the water card out for you, Pisces. So the advice basically for that card for you, Pisces, is yeah, you are getting really, really frustrated here with this individual, right? So they're saying, don't put your life on hold, hanging around and waiting for this individual to sort their shit out, right? Because you're just blocking off your own energies, basically. Never, ever put your own life on hold. This individual is going to approach you and have the conversation with you rather than you going out and chasing them down. Really strange read. Does Pisces need to release at this time, please? Oh, yeah. I was feeling that before. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus your own strengths, attractiveness and power. Yeah. This is for those where you're dealing with an individual who made you feel that you were somehow not good enough, right? There is definitely Pisces here that is dealing with someone like that. Definitely. It's time for you to remember your worth and your value. And to make this decision based on how this individual makes you feel. Do they make you feel uncomfortable? Do they make you feel loved? And for those who have been making comparisons with others, I'm not feeling that this is you, Pisces. I'm feeling that this is more to do with the individual that you're dealing with. They've got a habit of sort of matching up people. It feels really unfair, putting others in competition, basically. Anything else for Pisces, please? Okay, so you've got Scorpio card, and Scorpio energy is all about death, rebirth, transformation. It can be about inheritance. It's about shared resources. You're currently going through a transformation and you're changing up the way that you view yourself. You're certainly coming into some confidence. Some of you are also embracing your spiritual gifts as well with that energy. Okay, Leo. So that is a really creative energy. It's about romance, good fortune, pleasures, can be children also. I'm feeling with that particular combination, Pisces, your love life is about to transform. So is your family life. Basically, anything to do with love and romance is transforming. And for some of you, you're actually going to be moving in with each other as well, with the shared resources and Sagittarius energy. So that is a very adventurous energies. It's all about philosophy, religions, travel, study. It's basically all about expanding the self. So this combination is indicating that for some of you, this particular connection, it is actually going to go the distance, right? This situation is going to grow, expand, and genuinely improve as well. Okay, really, really weird reading. So for those of you who are easily offended at swearing, then your read has ended now. Thank you very much for watching. And for those of you who don't give a shit, then this is a Rebel deck. This is the Oracle deck that I always end my start of the month reads with, so it doesn't show up mid-month in the romantic reads, for example. It works in exactly the same way as the other Tarot and Oracle, where it's for the viewers to decide what side of the table they're sitting at for every single card that comes out. Okay, so it's still all completely interchangeable. It can be quite brutal and offensive though as well. Right. Okay, so we've got fuck fear, it'll lie to your face. The individual that you're dealing with is scared of change, by the way. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking centre of the universe. Rebel, because fuck it. And you've got a feeling that you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. For some of you, you have been suspecting this individual had feelings and emotions towards you, and the shocking revelation is they're actually going to say the words to you, I'm in love with you. It's going to lead to a huge change and transformation of this particular connection. I'm seeing that it's rapid growth and expansion with Sagittarius energy. You're going to be sharing your resources with the Scorpion energy, and that there is family, like children, with the Leo energies. That can be quite a sort of sexually charged energies as well, because it's quite creative. So this individual, for some of you, not all of you, this individual is actually your future the future parent of your future child. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Please get in touch if that's resonated for you. I'm not going to be able to reply to every single one of them, but I absolutely do read them all and appreciate every interaction on my channel. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell as well, so that you'll get an alert then every time I upload a brand new video. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my pinned comments, and it's in my description box as well. So yeah, thanks again, Pisces. Please do take care out there, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.